My name is Coach Leanne Claire, and I help people all around the world revolutionize the way that they look at health and fitness. And if you've ever felt guilty about eating a cupcake or indulging in, I don't know, let's say a homemade cookies at a party, then I really want you to keep on watching, because I've been in this game for a little while, and I know there can be quite the roller coaster of up and down, wavering back and forth with your weight, and feeling guilty constantly about not being perfect about it, not having six-pack abs. Now, I am the anti-meal plan and anti-guilty fitness person, so I might be the perfect one for you. If meal planning freaks you out and gets you all stressed out and then you feel guilty for deviating from it, then I really, really need you to keep listening, okay? So, I created this plan. It's called the Root 5, and all it is really simple, very, very easy 5 things that you need to follow daily to continue to be healthy, and so that you don't break down when you get a little bit older. You know, maybe you are a little bit older, maybe reunions are starting to come up and you're trying to, get rid of some extra weight, but you don't want to go to these extreme ways of going about it, right? You get programs, the program's over, you gain the weight back, you get a different program, you do that, and it's just this cycle, it's this roller coaster. Well, I really want to grab you, I want to take you off the roller coaster and put you in a car and put you in the driver's seat so you get to decide on where the turns are and all that kind of stuff. How does that sound? It sounds pretty awesome, right? Now, I do want to talk about the common enemies that are going on right now for you and kind of just address that right from the go. So common enemies are Instagram, so lots of social media, and fitness models. Now, you might have just kind of given up on the fact that you're not going to be a fitness model like I have. And the reality of it is, the best part is you don't need to be a fitness model to feel and look great and lose that extra weight. You don't have to go through the stressors of them. You don't have to go through those crazy, crazy strict programs, because that's what they have to do. They have to have six-pack abs all the time. You don't. You get to be a little bloated at the end of the day because you ate food. How awesome is that? All right. So the Root 5, I called it the Root 5 because in a plant or tree or whatever, roots hold you to the ground. Roots make you feel confident. You're not going to be wavering back and forth. So these Root 5, these 5 things, and I'll tell them to you right now: greens, water, consistency, timing, and portion control. I know they might seem like, okay, yeah, I've heard this all before and da-da-da-da-da, but that's it. Those 5 things you have to follow, and even if, say, for instance, you don't really like greens and you're like, ugh, there's other simple ways that you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to address that in my Root 5 program for you, okay? And also in the program, we're also going to go over the biggest enemies. Why do you feel the way that you feel? Because in all honesty, feeling guilty is not your fault. It's kind of just happened to you. If you just, you're going through life, you're on social media, you're doing your thing, it's all over the place, unfortunately, and it's being beaten into our heads and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go over all those different things and then how to reverse that. How do we reverse that effect of it just kind of happening to us rather than for us? So I'm going to give you all the tools that you need to make sure that you revolutionize the way you go about your day and think, and how you think about food and how you think about fitness. And then last thing, of course, I got to get a little geeky on you, a little psychology going on. I'm going to talk about actual behavior change. So this is going to be way different. Now listen, you want a diet program. I don't even like the word diet. It's an eating plan, right? It's a way of eating. So I'm going to give you ways of eating. I'm going to give you workouts. You'll get that. I promise you, you're going to get that. But first, we really need to break it down. We need to take care of this part. We need to take care of how you're thinking about food. Because you can go through programs. I'm sure you've done it before and you've been successful. But where are you now? Did you gain the weight back? Are you still having moments where you feel guilty? We want to take care of that. Because this entire thing's way of life is a 3-legged stool, y'all. Fitness, nutrition, and mindset. We're going to take care of the mindset part. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people skip over the mindset part. They're not thinking about it. They're not telling you about it. They're not teaching about how you can make it better. I'm going to do that here. It's going to be way different than anything you've ever done before. And like I said, you're going to get the more nutrition stuff if you want. You can have more. You can have fitness programs. I got plenty of them for you, and they'll be included and they'll be given to you along the way. But now you're really going to be rewarded for taking steps mentally. You're going to go through different exercises, and you're going to be in the driver's seat finally. You're finally going to be in charge of how you feel about food, how you feel about fitness. So go ahead, next step, go ahead and take a look, click the button and take a look at what we got going on, all right? I cannot wait to work with you. I cannot wait to see you totally change and revolutionize your mindset. I'm so pumped to do this with you, and I'll see you guys soon.